Good morning to all. I hope you all are safe and healthy at your home. I, Ms. Kunjan Daswani from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota, welcome you all to the e-learning classes of English text. And we are going to do chapter number 7, Matilda Can Do Magic of your Gulmohar reader. So you can open your books to page number 65 and you can find this chapter on that page. Okay, and one more thing I want to say, that keep your pencils with you. Okay, please open your books and keep your pencils with you because we will be marking the internal questions also. Okay, so Matilda Can Do Magic. So this chapter, as you can see, the name is written, it's about Matilda. Okay, so Matilda is a bright and a special child. She is a very bright and she is a very special child. She has some special powers. Okay, but her parents would not believe her. Okay, so they would rather say her to watch the television and not read the books. Okay, she loved to read books. But according to her parents, she should watch the television, not read the books. Okay, now an incident has happened when she was in school. An incident had happened with her. What was that incident? We will be seeing in this chapter. Okay, so Matilda Wormwood is a bright, intelligent and gifted child, but unfortunately her parents would rather have her watch the television then read a book. Okay, so here you need to mark the first internal question of yours, that is, who is Matilda Wormwood? Okay, you need to mark the first internal question, that is, who is Matilda Wormwood? Okay, and answer to this question is your very first line of this chapter, that is, Matilda Wormwood is a bright, intelligent and gifted child. Okay, so gifted child means she was having the special powers within herself. But as I told you, her parents would rather have her watch the television than read her the book. Now there was one person, that was her teacher, Miss Honey. She recognizes her talent, she recognizes her brilliance and tries to help Matilda that she could learn more things, learn new things. But both her parents and the headmistress that you have principal in your school, so that is the headmistress, that is Miss Trunchbull. Okay, now she refuses to allow her to do so. They both were against it. Okay, like both, who were the both? That were Matilda's parents and her headmistress, that was Miss Trunchbull. Okay, now what has happened? One day when Matilda was in school, when Miss Trunchbull visits the class of Matilda, and what happened? She finds a newt. Now what is a newt, beta? Newt is a kind of a small amphibian that has a similar appearance to a lizard. Okay, so she finds a newt in her glass of water as somebody has played prank on her. Okay, and she blamed whom? She blamed Matilda, that you are the person who has put this newt in my glass of water. Okay, now suddenly the glass falls over and the newt lands on Miss Trunchbull. Now what happened? She accuses her of playing prank on her, and now what she does? She threatens that I will expel you. Okay, that means is that to force someone to leave a school. That is, उसने क्या किया? उसको क्या दी? उसको धमकी दी कि मैं तुम्हें स्कूल से निकाल दूंगी. Okay, because she thinks according to her, the prank which has been happened with her was played by none other than Matilda. Okay, so suddenly the glass falls over and the newt lands on, and the newt, that was the small amphibian, okay, that newt lands on Miss Trunchbull. Now who is she becomes angrier than ever. Everyone has seen, now everyone in the class has seen that Matilda was has not moved from her seat. Then how did the glass fall? Now this is the question that we will find out the answer of in this chapter, that how did the glass fall? As I told you that she has some special powers. Is it having the connection with this glass falling over Miss Trunchbull? Isn't it? Let's find it out. Okay. You can see over here. Okay. So you can see over here that Miss Trunchbull is very much scared when this you can see when this newt has been has come over her, and you can see how much she is afraid. Okay. Now this is the newt, as I told you can see it over here. Okay. Now what happened? Matilda did not join the rush to get out of the classroom. After the other children had all disappeared, she remained at her desk quiet and thoughtful. Now what happened? Everyone in the class has rushed out of the classroom. Every student has rushed out of the classroom except Matilda. As she was thinking, she was sitting at her desk very quietly and she was very thoughtful. She was thinking about it, that how does this happen? Okay. Now what happened? Okay, so here you can see that she knew that she had to tell somebody about what happened with the glass. She couldn't possibly keep a gigantic secret like that bottled up inside her. What she needed was just one person, one wise, sympathetic grown-up who could help her to understand the meaning of this extraordinary happening. So now what she needed was, she knew that she needed to tell this secret, this big secret to somebody. Okay. Now what has happened, she just needed a person who could listen to her quietly and who could understand the mishappening, the extraordinary happening that has happened to her. Okay. Now neither her mother nor her father would be of any use, for they would not believe her nor realize what an astounding event had taken place in the classroom that afternoon. Okay. Now she knew that her parents would not be believing her that about the incident that had happened with her, and either she could have done it or not. Okay. So she knew that they won't believe this, they won't believe her. So on the spur of the moment, that is suddenly, without any planning, she decided that the one person she would like to confide in was Miss Honey. Okay. Now the one person she could confide in was whom? Was Miss Honey. Now you can she just knew that only one person is there whom she could tell the secret was Miss Honey. Okay. So Matilda and Miss Honey were now the only two left in the classroom. Miss Honey had seated herself at her table and was riffling through some papers. She looked up and said, "Well, Matilda, aren't you going outside with the others?" So Matilda and Miss Honey were now the only two left in the classroom, as everyone had gone out of the classroom, isn't it? So there were two persons only, that was Matilda and Miss Honey. Okay. Now what happened? Now Miss Honey had seated herself and she was just like going through some of the papers like this. Okay. Now what happened? She just looked up and said to Matilda that, "Aren't you going outside with others? Aren't you playing with them?" Okay. So Matilda said, "Please, may I talk to you for a moment?" So as she wanted to confide, she wanted to tell her big secret to her. Okay. So she asked her, "Please, may I talk to you for a moment?" "Of course, you may. What's troubling you?" Okay. So she, the teacher, that was Miss Honey. Miss Honey asked her, "What has happened to you?" "Of course, you may, beta. You can share. You can talk to me, of course. So what's troubling you?" Now she said, "Something very peculiar happened to me, Miss Honey? Now she said to her that something very strange, something very peculiar has happened with me, happened to me. She told to Miss Honey. Okay, so Miss Honey became instantly alert ever since the two disastrous meetings she had recently about Matilda. The first with the headmistress and the second with Mr. and Mrs. Wormwood. Miss Honey had been thinking a great deal about this child and wondering how she could help her. That she knew that what has happened with her and she could have a two unsuccessful, or I can say that something extremely bad in meetings had happened with Matilda. The first was with the headmistress, that was Miss Trunchbull, and the second one with Mr. and Mrs. Wormwood, that was Matilda's parents. Okay, so she just thought that she was very much kind-hearted towards, I can say, she has a welcoming heart for Matilda. Okay, so she just wanted to help her, that she was just thinking that how she could help her. And now here was Matilda sitting in the classroom looking particularly exalted and asking if she could have a private talk. Miss Matilda had never seen her look so wide-eyed and peculiar before. So now what happened? Now that was the time when Matilda asked her for some private talks. Okay, so she just told her that Miss Honey had never seen her so wide-eyed and very strange before. So what has happened with her, we'll see in the next